Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very special guest with me. This is my best friend in the whole entire world, and her name is Victoria, except I never call her that. I call her Tours or I call her Trip. So welcome, thank you for having me. Tours is moving to London in 2 weeks, so we wanted to film a video together so we have something that we can watch when we are homesick from each other, because I'm not moving anywhere. So.
But you're coming to visit?
Yeah, when she's homesick and when I miss her. So we're going to do the best friend tag. So we've got a few questions that we've written down here. We're going to do it in 2 different ways. What are the 2 ways we're doing it?
The sign way and the question is a test one, the other one.
Yeah, so we're going to do the who's more likely with our names, and then the test of just questions. So, you ready?
Yeah.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Probably because I already have before.
I was about to say, I think you have. Yeah, definitely. I think I ever have. Oh,
did you explain what your name's going to be?
Oh, okay, yeah. My name's Swan.
But I don't think there's a reason.
It was from that party, when you were at a party and I was at Luke's party. When we were both 16, and I was at a party at my first boyfriend's house, and you were at a party with your first boyfriend.
Oh, it was too.
And I was lying on the background I was lying on the grass in the backyard, and I called you, and we both had a few drinks, and you asked me what I was doing. And I was like, oh, I'm lying on the grass, and you were like, you're like a swan. I can see you as a swan, and the name stuck.
Oh, I forgot where it came from.
I still remember, because I was like, why am I a swan? Like, I don't know, I could just pretend you're a swan.
I actually remember that.
Yeah. I think it was one of our first parties, and that's why we called each other, because we went at the same one.
Oh, true.
Okay, and I call you Trip because you stacked it.
Yeah, I tripped over.
Massively, to the point where she had grass in it.
Yeah, and sour cream. And sweet chilli, because I fell on Carl.
Remember?
It's so
You
embarrassing.
fell on.
And I had
What was he eating?
wedges with sour cream and sweet chilli sauce.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay, so I would definitely be most likely to pee in public.
I don't think I have peed in public.
I'll have a... Does it pee in public?
Oh,
No,
Peter,
it doesn't have to be in public.
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yes! You're definitely the bossy one. Well, not in a mean way, but like in a... Well, you pretty much organised my trip for me.
When I saw this question, I thought about the calling about your police check and checking for you.
It just reminded me, I think it was last night, Dad was after me. I was telling Dad about something I've got planned.
Yeah.
And he said, did Sarah tell you to do that? I'm like, no, I actually thought of it myself.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Sarah sleeps in until, like, I know not to call you in the morning. I only have a message. And call you if it's emergency.
I know, if I've had 3 missed calls and I get my 4th call from you, I know that I need to answer. Because if I get the first one, I normally ignore it. So I think I'm sleeping.
I expect it. I like that we agree on these.
Yeah, I know, it was so good. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I would. I don't... Yeah, probably heaps times. Have you?
Yeah. But have we? Have you cried in public?
With me? I don't know.
I think you have.
I feel like I would have.
Yeah.
I'm pretty emotional. That was tricky.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
I've
ready?
got one. Yep.
1,
Go. Okay.
2.
Okay. You can.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you went
Oh, I went different.
Because of the Devo.
But that was us. That's
Yeah, but you were the one that tried to pull out a solar light.
One night we had a Devo night. We were, how old?
Do you remember when we didn't know what devious
Devious.
Well, like devolution. You know what it meant.
How old were we? 17?
Yeah, we weren't 18 yet.
Yeah, because we couldn't go out. That's why we wanted to do something. So we went out in the evening at like, what, 9?
It could have been 10.
Okay, we'll say 10. And we decided to do devious things. And we put a rock in the middle of the road so cars would have to slow down.
And I told Sarah to steal a solar light, but they're all connected. So when she went to run with it, she got pulled back.
And weren't you knocking on the door of the person's house at the time? Because I think the person was coming out.
Yeah,
Like,
and you were like... I still remember your face.
I didn't know what to do. I didn't know if I should take the solar panel or if I should just let it
couldn't
go.
because it was connected. Which was so funny because you went to run and you were like, yes, but then...
I got the whiplash. I think we're most mischievous together. I don't think I'm so much by myself. Or I think you would be. If I had to pick one, if I could pick us, I'd pick you.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it was a compliment.
Because I think you get yourself in
More trouble than me.
No, not trouble, just more unique situations because you're more likely to go up and talk to a stranger. Whereas I'd be like,
I did get
I'm gonna
backstage
Google
once.
How?
I slept through a door. That's mischievous.
Oh, and when we were at Big Day, was it Big Day Out? Where were we? We were at a concert and you wanted to get to the front really badly. And so
It was Big Day Out because it was for Muse.
Yes, and so you just grabbed my arm and then started screaming at the top of your lungs some random person's name.
Oh.
You're like, what was it? Under Greg. You're like, Greg, we have to get through to Greg. I'm so sorry, excuse me. Greg, where are you? He can't breathe properly. So we were right to the front.
That was good though, we were right.
Yeah, I know. Except I wouldn't have enough guts to do that by myself.
Oh, I think it's more I don't mind embarrassing myself.
One, two, three. The name says it all.
I'm really clumsy.
In a good way. One, two, three.
Oh, I didn't do it.
I just way too much fun.
Oh, do you reckon I would?
Yeah. You sometimes call me when you're in a strop and you're like, someone's already this and I did this and I just think that wasn't there. And you get like, you can get yourself really worked up about like stuff where I'm like, really? You really care? You're like, well. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Why do I get chosen for all of it?
You're crazy.
But I do laugh a lot.
Yeah. You're not quite to the point where like, oh maybe like you laugh at.
I have laughed at funerals.
Yeah.
But that's because it's awkward.
Yeah.
And I'm sad, but I don't know what to do, so I laugh.
I think I laugh, but I can hold it in.
You have a low self-control. That's what I would say for a lot of these answers. Probably why you don't drink, probably why you don't cry in public, don't throw divas drops. It's because
Do it
you
private
have,
then.
yeah, but you're very controlled. Whereas I don't think I have a filter.
I don't think you do either, but I like that about you.
Thank you.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. I knew from the beginning it was me. I just was waiting for you to decide. I'm not offended, it's okay.
No, and I think people might mistake your friendliness for flirtiness. Because you would treat a 90-year-old grandma like in the same giggly manner if she said something funny that you would to like a cute barista boy.
True. That is true. And sometimes people get the wrong idea because they wink. And I'm like, no.
You're like, oh, that's when you do, you're like, whoa. Okay, so that was all the questions for the most likely to. So now we're going to move on to the test questions.